What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. Hit that like button, share this video. If you're watching me on Twitter, retweet that thing. Um, like the video, share the video, comment on the videos. Let me know what the vibes is. Sub to the channel, put your notifications on so you know when I do a quick show like this. Mondays are really tough for me. This is gonna be probably the shortest show y'all will ever have out of me. Mondays are normally gonna be like that, but I'm going to just strictly give y'all the bets, and I got to get up out of here, man. And that'll be that. Full show tomorrow. And that's really it. All right. Quick recap of yesterday. We was trash yesterday. Could have been better, but after the day we had the day before, it's all right. But yeah, it could have been much better. 1-3 in the NFL. It's so funny that damn Cleveland game almost went under after having 31 first half points. Almost went under the 38. So I'm not mad at that read. PJ Walker was a bad read. Tyreek always a good read, and had one more that was not the best. Christian Kirk finished like 5-6 yards of his shit, so that wasn't good. In NBA, we was 0-2. Gabe, I think he got hooked on his assists. Pretty sure, yeah, he got hooked on his assists at 2. And what did I give out? I gave out another bet that I really liked that didn't hit in the NBA. I can't think of it right now. So, but yeah, that's that. All right, we got to keep it moving. So 3 straights today, put them all on the timeline. Then we get into blunt money bets. Got a few of them in the ones I love, and I got a collab coming. All right. Zaire Williams over 4.5 rebounds. I got it at either -130, -135. I didn't check before I wrote this down. But I play as over 5.5. I play that 4.5 to -150. He should get 25 to 35 minutes. I think he had 7 rebounds in the first quarter last game. We're gonna ride Zaire. Pause. We're gonna be on Zaire. All right. He's gonna be very familiar tonight in all these lays. Okay. So Zaire Williams over 4.5 rebounds, whether he starts, comes off the bench. As long as he get his normal minutes, we good. All right. Next, Cade Cunningham over 6.5 assists. He's covered this number every game except for one that was a blowout or when he had a foul trouble, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna keep riding with Cade. If you actually watch them, between lobs to Duran, corner kicks to Alex Burks, and just other assists you just fall into. Cade might average a double-double, but we was on Cade early, so we know this Cade season, Cade revenge season. And next, Jalen Duran, 2 assists with the Boston money line is -118 on MGM. I did not check DraftKings before I hopped on here, so hopefully we can run the Duran system back. And hopefully it ain't nerfed too bad because I'd still run it back to like plus 1250, maybe even 1,000. But I did not see alt assists for Jalen Duran anywhere. I didn't see him on MGM, and I didn't see him anywhere that I'm able to play in. Okay, my FanDuel account still took him down, bitch ass nigga. So I don't know what the fuck is up. But so Jalen 2 assists, which is super juice, -185 on MGM. Maybe it got juiced down since this morning. But Duran 2 assists. In the Boston money line -118. All right. Blunt money bets. These are gonna basically revolve around 3 or 4 guys I love today. All right. We'll start off with Zaire, 8 and 10 rebounds. I'll put it on the timeline at plus 2,500 and plus 600 for the 8 and 10. That shit got nerfed, but up to now you can get plus 380 and plus 1,400. They did take the 10 away this morning. I'm like, damn, they took the 10 away from him and just had the 8 at 380. But there's ways around it. You can play the double for plus 1,400 if you're watching the slate, or you can pull up the SGP and it's available there. You just have to find something else to put it with in that SGP. So Zaire 8 and 10 plus 600 and 2,500. And the worst you should be able to play that at is 1,400. It was at 1,000 for a minute, but if you just chilled, it's at 1,400. But either way it goes, I think it's good value for the 8 and the 10. I think he covers both, especially the 8. Next, Usar rebounds. We're gonna stay with my boy Usar, 12 rebounds plus 550. I played to 500. We ain't gonna be playing him to get 12 rebounds at 450 and 400. But he is a rookie, so we're gonna let him spread his wings and see what he got for us. All right. He done cash us out so much that we can give a little blunt money back. Next, Zach LaVine under 2.5 and 1.5 assists. I just think this is such an amazing spot. Well, not an amazing spot, but I just think it's good value. Zach LaVine has had under 3 assists every game this season so far. And last game he had no assists. And the game before that, he had 1 assist. Now as for his career, he averages 4 to 4.5. But clearly, I just think they don't give a fuck about that coach. I just think they don't like that team. So I would not be surprised if old boy is out gunning tonight and not passing. Now, they are going against the Pacers. This is a very high pace. They are up and down, running gun, da-da-da-da, all that good stuff. They got it available for Indiana to go up and down, up and down. Same thing for Chicago. They can go up and down. They can get his assist that way. Picks fly. Y'all know the name, that's something we say on this channel. Picks fly. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and play what I'm seeing. I'm going to go ahead and play what he's been doing. And I'm going to go ahead and take LaVine under his all assists, 2.5 to 1.5. Got that at give it on the timeline, what, plus 350 and 900. All right. So those are the singles. Also played triple double for Ben, plus 1,200. Good spot for Ben going against Charlotte. Won't be surprised if him and LaMelo get a triple double. Maybe I'll put that together on a bullshit lay. But it's nothing official. Haven't even looked at the prices, putting them two together. But I won't be surprised. I won't be shocked if either one of those two get a lay. All right. I mean, either one of those two get a round robin. All right. Next, we got a couple two-teamers. So CJ 6 assists and Cade Cunningham 8 assists is plus 511. Love those. Self-explanatory. Ain't gonna be that much explaining. You know what I'm saying? But if you've been rocking, you know the vibes. Ben Simmons and Xavier Tillman double-double. Put them together as like a plus 800. Played them separately for 0.35 units. Excuse me. So there's that. What we got? Okay. We're gonna run back my young boy lay. Jalen Duren, 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 block. Usar, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block. That is a plus 800, 850. I gave it out somewhere around there. But Jalen, 15, 12, and 1. Usar, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block. It's plus 800. Okay. Next, we have a home run round robin. And the rest of these are going to be round robins, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the rest of these are round robins, and we up out of here, all right? With a quick show. I will get through all the comments, but if you're watching this at a later time, it's going to be a very quick show. You'll be able to run it back. I am not putting timestamps up on this show. I did yesterday, though. Not putting them up on this show. I'll get to the comments. Y'all can run everything back. And if y'all have a question, a comment, anything, DM me, hit me on the timeline, or just put it in the comments on this channel and I'll answer it. All right. Next, these are all round robins. Call this my home run round robin, WNBA style. All right. Jalen Johnson, 18 points plus rebounds, 1 block and 1 steal. It's a plus 260. He's covered that number every game this season. Cade, 7 assists. Killian Hayes, under 11 points, and Shy to have a bounce back and have 25. That's a plus 310. Next, Zaire Smith, 5 rebounds. Hey, one of our Zaire Williams, I'm sorry, 5 rebounds. Hey, if he fuck up today, we're gonna be hurting a couple places, but that's why we got round robins. But Zaire, 5 rebounds, Tillman, 8 rebounds, and Jaren Jackson Jr. under 9 rebounds. Okay. Those are round robin 2s and 3s. Okay. Round robin 2s and 3s. I'll run that back. Jalen Johnson for Atlanta, 1 steal, 1 block, and 18 points plus rebounds. Cade, 7 assists. Killian, under 11 points, and Shy to have 25. And the third leg is Zaire, 5 rebounds. Tillman, 8 rebounds, and Jaren Jackson Jr. under 9 rebounds. All right. Also, could not talk you off of parlay, and it's not an official play, but I threw them together. Zaire 8 rebounds and Usar 10 rebounds, plus 1,600 for me. If you can still get that around plus 1,100 to 1,200, I still play that. I like that. Usar 10 rebounds and Zaire 8 rebounds plus 1,600 is where I got that at. Not an official play, but if you want to put like some blunt money bets together, some singles and put them together, that's how it would look. All right. 3 more round robins, and we're gonna get it in. Next, well, no, I'm sorry, this is not a round robin. This is how I use my boost. This shit crazy. The boost is 4,000. All right, the boost is 4,000. So we gonna, and the way I did this, I'm gonna do this until they take it away. You know me, I be trying to find like the issues, the ways to get around shit on the app. So I found with these stepped up boost parlays, you can SGPX them. So you can have 2 from one game, 3 from one game, 2 from one game, and that count as 8 legs. You don't need to do it from the same game. So hell yeah, I whipped up this plus 4K with the boost. Halliburton, 10 assists. Levine, 20 points. Schroeder, 6 assists in the Raptors to win by 2. Cade, 6 assists. Usar, 3 assists. Zaire, 5 rebounds in the Grizz plus 12.5. In the Nuggets money line and their team total over 110. That's a plus 4,000 boosted, like a plus 2,000 without the boost. We're going to go ahead and run that back. Halliburton, 10 assists, and Levine, 20 points. Schroeder, 6 assists, Raptors minus 1.5. Cade, 6 assists, Usar, 3 assists. Zaire, 5 rebounds, Grizz plus 12.5. Grizzlies money line and their team total. Nuggets money line and their team total over 110.5 plus 4,000 with the boost. Okay. Now around robin. Giannis, my goodness. Giannis. And the Giannis system is in play tonight, I'm pretty sure. I'll explain the Giannis system when I have time, but it's basically 2 blocks in Minnesota and Milwaukee money line. Anytime their money line is like minus 200 or more. Especially when they're at home. So the Giannis system is in play tonight, but it got to be more. It got to be at least, call it 350. 350 and up is the Giannis system. We're not going to be playing 300. All right. This is a round robin 3s and 4s. Giannis, 2 blocks. Jalen Johnson, 15 points. Usar, 5 assists. And Zaire, over 6.5 rebounds. Zaire, you understand the vibes with him. We all over him tonight. Pause. Usar, 5 assists. Love that spot. It's getting nerfed. It was like plus 200 earlier. Then when I put this in, it was 185. So we'll see what happens. Jalen Johnson, 15 points. And Giannis, 2 blocks. Those are round robins 3s and 4s. And last but not least, just a round robin that's going to go ahead and turn $10 into 10,000. Usar, 12 rebounds. Isaiah Stewart, 5 rebounds, parlayed with Zaire to have 10 rebounds. And then we're going to play, hold on, what the fuck is this? Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, so this is 3 different legs, round robin 2s and 3s, basically all my max plays for the day. So Levine, not max plays, but my biggest bump money bets. Levine, under 1.5 assists, the plus 900, parlayed with Zaire, 10 rebounds, and Luka, 5 rebounds. That's like a plus 1,000, some shit like that. All right. Parlay with Usar, 12 rebounds, and Isaiah Stewart, 5 rebounds. All right. That is a plus, I don't know, plus 600, something like that. So I basically did like Usar, his 12 rebounds, Zaire, 10 rebounds, and Zach under 1.5 assists. And I round robin those and parlayed them together. It's like a plus 200,000. And that is what it is. All right. And again, I had to do it this way with the SGPs because this morning they had took Usar down and they had took Usar 10 rebounds away, if I'm not mistaken. No, they took Usar 12 rebounds away and they took Zaire 10 rebounds away. And they just had Usar 10 and Zaire 8 available. So I had to go to the SGPs and do it. But at this point in time, they may have everything available for you. All right. So I am sorry, my guys and gals. Let me get through these comments real quick. This is a quick show. And generally, I sit up here, we'll chop it up for at least an hour. I'll get through all the comments, we'll chop it up. I might have prize picks. I don't know. We'll see. KG Visuals, you understand. Heat up the chat. I appreciate that. Flo said, what's the vibes? If you go on MGM SGP, you can probably Durn 5 assists with K 2 dimes for plus 850. I mean, I would play it back to back just to see what would happen, but I don't like playing a plus 2,000 that got nerfed to 850. I don't really like doing that. But we'll see. I might fuck with that. Levine over 2.5 rebounds is a nice parlay piece. Salute, my boy. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Con mucho gusto. No, I think con mucho gusto. I don't know. When my boy told me instead of saying de nada, say con something, and it sounds much better. I think con mucho gusto. I don't know. I got to look at my notes. Yes, I was taking notes in Costa Rica. I'm trying to learn the language a little better. The Gale in this thing. All right, y'all. I am sorry. I got to get up out of here. I will try to pop up on Crispy Capping Spaces and support my bro. And aside from that, rewind the video back, check it out. It's only 15 minutes, man. And let's get this bread. Y'all know the vibes. And look out for a collab I'm supposed to have coming today. But y'all know the vibes. Let's get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.